Hi, this is Monica. Like, comment, and subscribe. And today we're going to be doing this look using our Jackie Aina palette. So like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get to it. This is Monica, and welcome back to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. And today we're going to talk about this girl. You know what? I have had it with the police. Okay, police. I'm calling police on the police. That's how we're going to do that. But we're not going to talk about that yet. Because when y'all hear this crap, okay, as you can see, my brows are on. Before we get started with this makeup look, I wanted to tell everybody that supported that video from 5 days ago. That video, even though it didn't get, it got views. And it got a lot of views in 5 days. I'm like, damn. And I got subscribers. So hats off to y'all. Gonna take a drink to that, girl. Anywho, today we're gonna talk about the story. We're gonna just talk about some stuff that's I want to talk about, and then we're gonna in this. I'm going to talk about this. I seen on the news, and I checked it out, and it was a true story, and I could not believe that people are so inhumane like this. But we're not going to talk about that right now. But today, girl, I could not wait for this, girl. Child, I could not wait for this, okay? Today, we're going to use my Jackie Aina palette. I couldn't wait for this. Hit it. Jackie, 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 Jackie. Jackie, 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 Jackie. Jackie, Jackie, Jackie. I'm using her palette today. So, today, I'm going to try to do a look out of this palette. Now, keep in mind, small disclaimer, we disclaiming. I don't use my palettes like that. And I don't dig down in them. And I don't mistreat them. So, I think I'm going to... Okay, before we go any further, I think what I'm going to do is tell y'all what I did for my brows. For my brows today. Now, today, my brows are not like twins. They like, you know, those cousins that, you know, you don't see, but every now and again, hey, cousin. Y'all know y'all related, but y'all not related, but y'all related, but y'all, you know, not related. That's what these brows is giving me today. But I used my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color, what color was this? In Fawn. It looks like this, and that's what I used to like carve out my brows here. And then on top, I used one of those samples from Sephora that don't have no name on it, but you know, it's like almost my skin tone or whatever the case may be. So I did that, and I patted it all out. Now, where is that dude with that damn brush? Damn. See? Oh, there it is. Anywho, so I patted the rest of that out. I was going to use like eyeshadow base to try to put my eyeshadow on today. But I thought to myself, no self, you're not going to do that. You got enough crap going on your eyebrow, on your eyelid now. And, girl, no. No. So, no. Okay, so we just going to pat this out to perfection because, baby, okay, we're gonna, let me tell you what happened. Okay, so imagine, put yourself, just think about it. You know, 90% of us work. 90% of us work. And because we work, you know, you won't come home, you're tired. And 9 times out of 10, if you're working at a hospital, you're 12 hours. But you're tired. Now imagine, get home, and taking all of your clothes off. Everything you have on. Everything. Bra, panties. And if you is a female like me and you got big ass bitties. That's what we're going to call them. Bitties. Mm-hmm. You going to snatch that bra off and slingshot it over yonder. Okay? Well, just imagine you get home and you take your bra and stuff off. You're the only one living in your house. You've been living in your house for 4 years. You're the only one living in your house. All of a sudden, you hear doors crashing. You hear banging at your damn door. You asshole naked. Keep in mind, you asshole naked. Well, let me tell you about this. This stuff happened February this 22nd of 2019. And Jeanette Young she's a social worker. She just got off of her shift at the hospital. She tired. She's the only one lives in her house. She been here for 4 months. Only one live in her house. Been there for 4 months. So she been there for 4 months. You know, you know how it is. You get off work, you know what I'm saying? No, you ain't got to do what I do when I get off work. Because when I get off work, I'm having a drink. Girl. Best friend. Best friend. You already know, best friend, what we're going to do. Listen, we all go, that's what I'm going to call y'all, best friends. Listen, best friend. We going to, listen, best friend. Whoo. Child, when you hear this story. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take my Jackie Aina palette, and I think I'm going to go into ginger, and that's this color right here. That's this color right here. And I think I'm going to use that as my first transition shade. And I'm going to use it on a Morphe. This is a Morphe 330 brush. It looks like this. So I'm going to take that color and I'm going to put it in my crease and finish telling y'all what the hell happened. Okay, so she gets home. She's a social worker. She's the kind that when you see her, you're going to know what kind of woman she is because she's not loud. She's not loud. She's not disruptive. She's not none of that. She real quiet, laid back, chill. She ain't, Nope. Her house clean. Nope. Nope. We not, What? Go where? Going home, take these clothes off, girl. I'm going to talk on the phone for a minute, but that's going to be that. That's all we're going to do. That's how that ball is going to roll. So she gets home. She takes all her clothes off. Now, see, I don't mind fallout. Fallout don't mean anything when you paid for your palette. You paying for your palette. I don't get PR. What? No, I'm paying for mine. So, fallout, small out. I don't give a shit about that. This is Jackie Aina's palette, baby. Listen, this is the top of the line. We're going to blow. Okay. Anywho. She gets home and she asshole naked. She hears battle rams and stomping and kicking at her fucking front door. She don't even have no time to run. She is in shock. She is running all over the place. Like, oh my God, what the fuck? Oh, but fuck. So no matter how us as women, and we lie, girl, best friend. We ain't gonna talk about it, okay, best friend. But listen, we are not... Some shit pop off no matter how we say we're going to fuck you up or whatever the case may be. In that time, you're going to be scared. You're going to be like, oh my God, somebody is trying to get in my motherfucking house. They're going to try to kill me. You asshole naked. You see the door getting kicked in. You hear a whole lot of motherfuckers on the other side of the door. How would you feel? Boom. Okay, I'm going to come back. I'm going to do the other eye. That's how it's looking so far. I'm going to come back, and after I'm going to do this eye off camera, and then I'm going to come back and tell y'all what else happened with this shit. But I'm going to show y'all how they was kicking in the door. Okay, now that I have that all blended in, as you can see, I'm going to get up close so you can see. I'm going to put some damn chapstick on because our lips is dry. Way dry. So, and I'm going to stop. This is a small commercial break. I'm getting ready to make me a drink. So tonight we are drinking Jack Daniels. We drink Jack Daniels. And we are going to pour just a little bit. Not a whole lot. Just a little, just to wet our little whistle. Because we might be parched. Honey. Okay. See, it's about that much. And I'm mixing it with this Mike's Harder Strawberry Pineapple Cooler that my husband bought me. So... I'll pour some of that in there. It looks like this. And let's see how it tastes. It tastes wonderful. I should be a bartender. Anywho. So, they kicked the door in. 12 male officers. 12. She is standing in the middle of her living room. They have spread out like roaches. They are all over her fucking house, in her cabinets, all turned over her bedroom. Now her house, what you can see when you see it, you're going to see her house was together. You don't see trash on the floor. You don't see garbage. You don't see none of that. They tearing her shit up and her door hanging off. And she butt-ass naked. And she lived in a complex or something like this. But, girl, what? 12 police asshole naked. Okay. Girl, wait till you hear this. Okay, I went in with Ginger. I think I'm going to go in now with... I think I'm going to go in with edges. And edges is this color here. This is edges. And I think I'm going to start putting that into my crease. I think I'm going to put that in my crease. And I'm using this, what kind of brush is this? This is a Wet n Wild brush. And that's what it is, a Wet n Wild brush. So I'm going to start putting that in my crease. So, it's 12 officers. She stands up. So she's still standing like going towards her kitchen on her love seat. She's standing there. 12 male officers all rambling through her fucking house and shit. Hollering, screaming, where's that? Where's that? And you can see that she's telling them. She told them over 43 times, you have the wrong house. She tells them over and motherfucking over and motherfucking over, and she still is naked, Jesus. Ooh. Oh, wait, ooh, they fucked up is what they'd have done. How the fuck is you gonna go in somebody, even if the motherfucker they was looking for was in that house, what right do you have to make that lady stand there with no fucking clothes on and it's 12 motherfucking stand up, girl? Gee, fix it, Lord, fix it. I keep dropping this damn brush. Fix it, Lord. I don't get that. Ooh. And when I heard it, Gayle King was talking about it like maybe about a week and a half ago. So I had wrote the story. I had wrote her name down. And I had been listening to this story over and over and over. And I still came up with the same shit. Like, where does it stop at? What is this? She's hollering and screaming and she's crying. Ain't got no clothes on. Her whole front is out. These motherfuckers go and get her a jacket to cover up her back. So that means she's standing up, she crying, her breast is exposed and her hoo-ha too. And it's 12 of y'all in here and I'm steadily telling y'all stupid motherfuckers that this is not the house. Girl's pissed when I heard this damn story. Anyway, we're going to get back to this eye shout because these police, this round, oh my God. Please look this story up. Look this story up. Because she didn't get no type of justice. Now, this happened in 2019. This is 2021. I just heard about this story last week. Why wasn't this story publicized? Why do y'all, I didn't know about this story. Why didn't you say nothing about this story? Yeah, something fishy going on. But wait till you hear this shit, though. Okay, it through her telling the police telling the SWAT team, oh, let's not leave that out. There was a SWAT. Even though she was telling the SWAT team, now I'm blending them colors in, and now what I'm doing is I'm trying to smooth it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this same brush because I'm not switching brushes. No, I'm not. So take this same brush, and I'm going to go in with that other color, which was ginger, on the top of this after I finish blending this out because I wanted to make sure that it's transitioned pretty good. Now, I'm not really good at transitioning, you know. My blending skills is getting up there, but my makeup, listen, the only way I can improve my makeup is to practice my makeup. And so that's what I'm doing. All right. That's your nose right there. Okay, anywho, so I'm going to take ginger and I'm going to go at the very top of this. So because I don't want to lose that color. So I'm going to go lightly on top of that color, on top of ginger. Is that ginger? No, edges. I'm going to go on top of edges with ginger, and I'm going to smooth them edges out just a little bit, And you should come out with something that looks just like that. We're doing it again, child. Okay, so, wait, hold on. So one of the officers, okay, eventually the officers covered her up. Okay, Miss Young, okay, wait a minute, Okay, after she had got finished, I got my footnotes right here. Even though, girl, best friend. Okay, the whole time, the police is telling her, well, we looking for such and such a whoop-de-whoop. He got guns and stuff like this. We looking for him. The man that they was looking for was in the same complex, but over on the other side. They went to a secret informant, got the address from a secret informant, and they went off of what he did. Went off of what he told them about that. That man lived in that apartment, knowing damn well he didn't. Lying motherfucker, get the woman's door kicked in. So they steadily, they going through her stuff. She crying. They telling her stop hollering. She like, how the hell can I stop hollering? I'm naked. I'm in my living room. And y'all motherfuckers say, listen to me, you got the wrong house. You're going to hear her say, you got the wrong house so many motherfucking times. Listen, they should have knew then that she was telling the truth. So they just, the man that they was looking for, Jesus, listen. Even though he stayed in the same complex as her, all they had to do was stay their ass at the goddamn police station and check where his damn house arrest belt was. His was on house arrest. The man they were looking for, he was on house arrest, Jesus. The whole motherfucking time that you kicking her fucking door in and all this, he was on house arrest. Fuck. What? She's telling them over and over like, She's telling them over and over like, listen, buddy. Damn you. Listen here, Jack. I live here by myself. This is my house. They eventually, after like 14 to 15 minutes, they eventually gave her a blanket. 12 officers, male officers. They give her a blanket. My question to them was, why the fuck is you giving me a blanket now? Everybody and their mama done seen my damn hoo-ha. They done seen my titties. They done seen everything. So why do you give me a blanket now? Wait a minute. I got to say this, though. She was living in her house for 4 years. Not 4 months, 4 years. So I'm going to correct that because I remember I said that. And no, that's not it. It was 4 years. Anywho. In the same Jackie Aina palette, I think I'm going to take the color Credit, which looks like this. And it's like a chocolate brownie color. This one right here is like a true brown. And I'm going to run that in the back of my eye and in my crease just to give it some depth. And eventually, they get a female officer there. She walks her to the room so she can put clothes on. They still standing over her, tearing the house down. They don't give a fuck. The sergeant comes in, and the officer that took the informant's information, the sergeant comes in, he asks him, he said, hey, what's going on? He goes into telling them what's going on. You're going to see the sergeant, walk the other officer outside. When he walks him outside, they turn the body camera off. You don't hear what they say. But when the body camera comes back on, when the body camera comes back on, you're going to see the sergeant sitting next to her, telling her, okay, ma'am, Michelle, we believe you. We believe you. She's still crying. She said, I've been told y'all this for the longest. I kept telling y'all that y'all had the wrong house. They like, ma'am. It's like, come here. She like, ma'am. Hold on. Now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to talk about it. Let's just talk. We're going to keep calm. We're going to talk. We're going to talk about it, ma'am. So what I'm doing now is I'm blending that color in. I'm going to show y'all the clip of him sitting on the couch talking to her after they finally let her walk to her room and get her clothes on. I'm going to let y'all see that.
Chicago station, that's WBBM TV, uncovered the video, which we have to tell you is very hard to watch. Police tried to withhold it, and city officials tried to keep...
Okay, now that I got both of those colors blended in, because my Jackie Aina palette doesn't have, like, a lighter transition color that I'm looking for, because I want this to be, like, all neutral browns and, like, taupes and stuff. So I went and I grabbed my Kat Von D Shade of Light palette, And it looks like this. Oh, look at her packaging. I haven't told y'all about Cat Von D. Get some Cat Von D. Okay, anywho. And I'm going to use, out of this palette, I think I'm going to use, yeah. I'm going to use this color. This color here. That's what I'm going to use. And see, the names of her colors is on the back of it. So, so now that she is still hysterical, she's crying, her house is still up, her door hanging off, the neighbors are seeing her coochie, her coo-ha, and all this other stuff. Sorry, they didn't want to say that. But anyway, sorry. Anyway, I'm going to take that color and I'm going to put it in on my lid. So after that, he's sitting next to her. You're going to see him sitting next to her. He's sitting next to her and he's like, ma'am, now I believe your story. Okay, first off, okay, we're going to stop right there. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about this girl. Because, see, he going to say, ma'am, I believe your story. What? Wait, what? What did you say? What you believe my story? After I done told your stupid ass over 43 times, this is, you got the wrong house. Now you sitting here telling me that your ass believe me? You, okay? How about that? How about that? How'd that feel? Did it feel good? I'm going to say it again. You, okay? Because I done sat here and I done told you. I done been telling y'all since y'all kicked my fucking door in that this is, you got the wrong fucking house. And you sitting up and you telling me some bullshit like, ma'am. Now listen here, ma'am. We know we got the wrong house. Hey, girl. No. This is how he playing her, though. Now, keep in mind, by this time, I'm burnt, okay? I am totally burnt. When I say burnt, big girl, best friend, I am burnt. Okay? He's telling her, I mean, he just is calm. She crying, and she telling him, he like, well, ma'am, you ain't got to yell. You would have rather me yell than get calm. Because when I had to get calm, y'all was going to need all the SWAT training y'all needed after I finished Kung Fu pandaing y'all to death, okay? The hell, I just told y'all that this y'all had the wrong house, but you didn't listen to me, did you? Jackass. Swear to God. Ooh, girl, I don't swear to God. Take that back. But he just gone crazy, okay? You're going to see him sitting there trying to explain what happened. He going to explain what happened. He going to explain what happened. Fool, what? Okay, so he's sitting there, he telling her, okay, we done messed up. We know we done messed up now. Now, this is our fault. So what we're going to do is we're going to call the city. We're going to put in an order ASAP to get your door fixed. You going to hear him say this. We're going to put in a work order. They're going to come fix your door. She living in an apartment complex. She done watched y'all kick her door in, but she ain't the only one. Because you know how nosy neighbors are. You know they're going to listen. They're going to listen to everything that you say. Yep, that's what they did. So I'm going to take and I'm going to put this palette down. And I'm going to go back into my Jackie Aina palette. And I'm going to take that color, both of those colors. And I think I'm going to use... crap. I think I'm going to use... No, I'm not going to use that yet. I think I'm going to use this brush. I think I'm going to use this one. No, I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use the same damn brush I had, which is Morphe brush. That's what I use. I'm going to take a little bit of that color edges. I'm going to take edges. And right there where both colors meet, I'm going to marry them with that color edges. So we're going to put that there. We're going to start blending it in. We're going to blend it in. We're going to start blending that color in to try to make sure that they marry really good. So after this, you're going to see them in a police car. The sergeant, the man that messed up with the informant. Remember, we talked about the informant. And the officer, we're going to go ahead and They sitting there. They trying to explain why her door is hanging off. And it's this. So he going to get an ingenious idea. You know, because he's a genius. The sergeant, he know everything. He know everything. He's such a genius. He says in front of the other officers, like, see if anybody got a small hammer. Her door hanging off. He's going to say, see if anybody can find me a small hammer. A small hammer? What do you need a hammer for? You can really need a SWAT for the SWAT. Because now I'm pissed. All right? You have me standing here. I got off work. You got me standing here butt naked in front of 11 of your colleagues. Are you going to tell me that you're going to get a hammer and try to hammer this down, rig this door, and then you're going to lie and tell me, girl, what? What? No. This is awful. I was like, what in the... Yes, child, you heard what I said. Y'all gonna look this story up. I gotta look this story up. Now, what I'm doing now is I'm blending it. And I am going to blend. And I'm going to keep on blending. See, I wouldn't want to know who the secret informant is. I need to find him. Because he is the start of the ass kickings. Because you told these people that this man lived here, so they kicked my door in. Look at that eyeshadow. Look at that eyeshadow. I got to get rid of those harsh lines. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start blending. I'm going to keep blending and forever and keep blending. Okay, so now that I got that blended out, I'm going to take a primer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spray my face first. I'm going to spray my face. Should I spray my face first? No, I'm going to come back. I'm going to do my liner and lashes off camera, and then we'll start getting into complexion. Okay, now what I've done is I used these lashes, which I got today. These actually came in the mail today. I ordered them from Ashy Hand Anonymous. Girl, wait. See? I can't win. Okay. What I've done is I applied my lashes and my liner. And my lashes I ordered, I think, a couple of days back. And they look like this. And I think that was the appropriate lash. Look at that. Y'all already know. Damn it. Okay, anywho. And then I prime my face with the e.l.f. Primer Putty. The reason why I use the e.l.f. Primer Putty is because it's like a dupe for the, what is the name of that damn primer? Hold on, girl. It's a dupe for the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. So I didn't want to use my expensive primer, so I used the e.l.f., which e.l.f. is good. e.l.f. got good products. So I used the e.l.f. And then I sprayed my face with this. This is what I want to talk to you about this. This right here. This is the Smashbox Primer Water. This Smashbox Primer Water is so... When I say this is worth it, it's worth it. This right here, can't beat it. Right here. e.l.f. Get that. Smashbox. Get this. This primer water. Get this primer water. So I waited till that dried down. And I took my Lancôme Titty Doll in the colors 540 S. I guess it's SUEW. And it looks like this. And then I took my Lancôme in 520 Suede W, and it looks like this. Now, they are two different colors. I don't know if you can see. This one is a little lighter, this is a little darker, so I used them both because I'm in my in-between shade. And I patted that out on my makeup sponge that I got from Family Dollar. This one, I got really blenders and stuff like this, but I used this one today just to try it out. I sure did. And then after I patted that foundation out, I took and I used my Morphe concealers in, I don't know what color, because it's too small, but I was going to use this one. to brighten up my under eye. But then I looked at it and I'm like, no, no. And so I took this one. And I still don't know what color it is, but look at the difference in them. Girl, I want to go use this one. No, we're going to use that one on one of them days. You know, don't talk to me right now. I'm doing hot girl shit. We ain't going to do that. No, we ain't going to use that one. So, after I did that, I patted it in. I blended the concealer in. And then I set it with this. What is this? This is Revolution Luxury Baking Powder. And what color is this stuff? I don't know what color this is. This is this color. And I use that underneath my eyes and stuff. As you can see, it has a yellow undertone. That's because I'm darker. The reason why it looks like this is because I'm darker. And that, my dear, is the business. Now, I'm in love with these lashes. I ordered these off of Amazon. And I got 30 pair for like $16. And they look like this. And I used a pair of these. I'm going to put these back because where the hell am I going? Nowhere. To work in the morning. That's where the hell I'm going. Okay, so what I want to do is now I want to bronze my face down. And I want to use a different bronzer today. So I think I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. And this is in the color 4. This is number 4. And it looks like this. And I think I'm going to use this as my shade today to bronze with, I think. So I'm going to get me a, hold on one second. Don't hold your horses, hold your horses. I think I'm going to use this brush. I think I'm going to use this Wet n Wild brush. It's an angle brush. And I think I'm going to use that to go in a contour for today. And so what I'm going to do is, I've never used, wait. She's a little dark. She's, girl, wait. Ooh, shit. Can't use a lot of that stuff. Girl gonna have me going out here. Oh, look at that. Oh, look out. Oh, Charlotte Tilbury, you gotta be careful. Oh, she is on there too. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. So, back to the story. So, these idiots, after they figure out they got the wrong house and this lady is naked and stuff like this, they just let it go. It's, fuck it. No. We ain't gonna do nothing about this. So, like I said, remember, the sergeant told her. I'm gonna let y'all hear that. The sergeant told her, oh, that thing is deep. That bronzer is, oh, girl, she is deep. Oh. But, oh, look, it's slipping my face now, though. So, we're going to bronze that on up. We're going to put some down here, too. I'll put some down here, too. Put that right there to get rid of that. Okay, guys, girl. This bronzer, Charlotte Tilbury. Bronzer, damn her. Well, child. And then, they never got a door fixed. Never. She never heard from them. She never heard from the city. She never heard from anybody. Look at this. Look at my shit. Look how my face is slimmed down, girl. Like I've been to G. Craig. Wait a minute. Let me see what this does to this here nose. Let's see what it does to this. Oh, damn you. Oh, you know what? I can't win. I think I'm going to take this brush right here. I'm going to take this same bronzer and I am going to very carefully tap this off. And I'm going to contour this nose. So we're going to go from, Jackie Aina said just do it right here and it should make a difference. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. We're going to go down. She said go in here. And it should look like you got a contour nose, but me, on the other hand, I'm going to take it all the way. Now, let's see. Bring it all the way. There. make that shadow right there. Slim that nose down some. I'm gonna slim it down, not too much, because see, I like my nose. I like my nose. My nose is my dad's nose. And I like my nose. So we'll go ahead. Look at that makeup. Look at the makeup. Uh-oh, we're in trouble again. It's the second time in a row. I'm telling you. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild brush. This one. Is this Wet n Wild? No, this is Real Technique. And I'm gonna brush that away. Brush it away. I'm gonna brush all that away. Now see, because I don't want the face to be too beat, I'm gonna take just a tiny bit of my foundation. Because the Charlotte Tilbury, listen, I wasn't ready for her. She is in the big leagues. That Charlotte Tilbury, she wasn't playing. We're gonna bring that down just a little bit. Blend all of that in. I'm pushing in. Well, what we're doing now is we're getting rid of harsh lines. I don't want you to see my hair yet. We're getting rid of harsh lines. And making sure that makeup is blended. Look at that. Ooh. Look at that face. And I ain't watching no tutorial either. I'm just going off of me. Girl, We're going to take this, I think I'm going to use the same setting powder that I used last week, which was the Maybelline Fit Me in 360. I think that's what it was. Yes, in 360. And I'm going to take a more dense brush than the brush I had last time. And I'm going to go ahead and set the remainder of my face. So that's what we're going to do. So this lady has been waiting on justice to be served about them busting her house. She has been waiting. Now, this is 2020. We got Corona going, got orange presidents, and all this other shit. And I was like, do you? But no. A year ago, this happened, I keep in mind, this happened in 2019. In 2020, the mayor of Chicago, Mayor Lightfoot, Squidward, her, that looked like Squidward, her. She goes and she files an injunction. She files an injunction so that the American people don't get to see the body cam footage of how they messed up and botched this raid in this woman's house. This is what she's doing. I'm not going to put on anything else. I'm going to do this lip and we're going to go from there because I wanted this to be soft. But what I am going to do is, I think I'm going to do an inner corner highlight. I feel like an inner corner highlight. What you think? So, Miss Young is filing a damn lawsuit against them. And the mayor, after all this, that they caught her in two lies. First of all, she said that she never knew anything about this until like 4 weeks ago. That's a lie. How did you not know? They told you the year that it happened. They told her. They told her that this stuff had happened. Oh, this eyelash. Hold on, he was trying to trip. Okay. They told her over a year ago what had happened. So, what? No, Jesus, no. I don't believe nothing she say. I don't believe nothing she say. Should I do a highlight on here? Or should I just leave it? I think I'm just going to leave it. But set it some more, but She crazy. She is crazy. I do not blame this lady at all. And I just came on here really just to like do my makeup and kick it with y'all a little bit because when I tell y'all, my little video did numbers for me. I mean, I'm a small YouTuber. Ooh, look at that. I'm a small YouTuber. But I got stuff. I got stuff I'm gonna do. So I gotta do it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick out my lip. Look at that. We're gonna spray this down, girl. Cause all this work I done, I wish I would. She's still waiting. I think I'm gonna use my primer water for this one. She's still waiting to go to court and all this other stuff. But at the end of the day, they still try to protect the police and the body cam footage because the mayor gonna say, well, I just didn't want any trouble, so that's the reason why I did it. Girl, if you don't go get your hair braided. I'm sick of her shit. I am sick of y'all. Woo! That mayor is as dark as I am. That lady looks like me. You mean to tell me all this time you gonna sit up here and tell me, I'm saying, I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead on. I don't know. Oh, okay. We're gonna see how that work out. Now, while that's drying, I'm gonna take my makeup sponge, this one, and I'm going to pat that setting spray in. I'll pat it in while it's drying. Just to set it just a little bit to make sure no extras out and all this. Look at that. That's a soft one. Really, it's brown and it's neutral. Okay, so I'm gonna come back. We're gonna talk about. We're gonna do this lip and we out of here. Okay, so the lipstick that I used is this Lacy Matte in the color Evening. It looks like this. I got this from the beauty supply store. It's like a dark chocolate brown. And I put that on first. I don't know why it's looking in my room, but it's brown. I put that on, and then I used, what did I use? I used this Milani. I used the Milani Amore Matte Cream in the color, what color is this? Number 10. And it looks like this. And I put this in the center, but I wanted it a little brighter, so I went in with my Jeffree Star, this one. I put that on top of it. I wanted to leave the lip matte. This is the final look. And I absolutely, girl, what? I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I do. Hold on. Oh. Oh, Jesus. See, can't leave stuff alone. Well, I absolutely love it anyway. I'm gonna put a little bit more. That Jeffree Star right there in the palette. There you go. I just think that police is jumping the gun and they're not listening. This is why they have so many things that's going on with these cops. Because they're not listening. Everybody is not a criminal. Do you think for 5 minutes, think about what I'm saying. This is a black lady. Left her naked. Do you think they could have went to Beverly Hills or anything like that and did this if it was another woman? No, they wouldn't have did that. They would not have let her stand there naked in front of 12 officers and just left her there. They wouldn't have did that. So, I don't know. I just think she should shoot us. When I got finished suing the pants off of everybody, they would have understood what I was talking about. So, I absolutely like this look. I do. And I want to tell all my new subscribers, thank you and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And y'all not subscribers either. Y'all best friends. We all best friends. Best friend. Friend. Like, comment, and subscribe, friend. Get some more friends. We need friends around here. Let's get some friends. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you like this look. Because I do. Look at that. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
And during the raid, something happens. Watch as two of the officers go to their squad car and begin reviewing their notes about the warrant. CPD would not comment on what you're about to hear the officers saying a few minutes later.
It wasn't initially approved or some crap.
What does that mean?
I have no idea, because I mean they told him it was approved, and then I guess that person messed up on their end.